Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife, Jen. We're not really married yet in real time, but by the time you're seeing this, we'll be on our honeymoon and married. So yay for us. We're at the very end of season 2 of The Boys. Today we're watching the finale, episode 8. I'm really looking forward to it. This has been my first time watching it as well. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with some of the storylines going on, how season 1 ended, and really how almost every episode itself ends. There's always some sort of twist ending. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some sort of twist ending at this to get us on the hook for season 3. So I'm really looking forward to it. How are you feeling going into this episode?
Really good. It has just been so nerve-wracking, sensational, juicy, all of the above. It's just been really, really good. The characters, I'm loving all the characters. The storylines are really unpredictable, and I still can't, just the story writing in general, I think is phenomenal for this series.
Yeah, I agree. I say we go ahead and get into it. The finale of season 2, episode 8 of The Boys. Oh.
There's a supervillain on your school campus. I'm Sheriff Ed Flanagan, and I'm here with Homelander to talk about school safety.
Lock all doors and windows. Teacher should have an authorized firearm.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wait, right here.
Paper things come out.
Jody, where's my flag pin?
How should I know?
Well, I can't
There's
go
Bobby.
to this thing. Doses are going for $5 million a pop. Pentagon's got a big order in, and ICE
Wow.
is next in line.
It's a f***ing coup
A bunch of their guys died too.
to cover their own tracks.
Vought took a in the middle of Fifth Avenue. They throw a ticker tape parade.
Here's what we do have.
It's obviously a reference to Trump saying he could stand on Fifth Avenue and shoot someone.
Yeah.
Oh, she's running.
The anxious boy? Really? With the moist handshake?
Mom, okay?
Hey, we can't just kill everyone.
Always Jason's Roadrunner, always with an elaborate plan, always fails. All you need is an AR-15 and meet. No more.
What if I testify?
Escaped convicts don't have a ton of credibility.
Homeland Security has issued a Crimson Terror Alert.
Those who are.
They don't think there's brain damage, but apparently it's hard to tell. None of that matters anymore because of this.
So far, no terrorist group has claimed responsibility.
There's no supervillains on American soil.
None that we know of.
He's Edgar.
I mean, he is pretty smart, especially for his kind.
The two members of the military.
Jeez.
Come on, why is it always Billy Joel?
It was just the music in my house growing up. You know, I did some somersaults, so you may be right, that were pretty thrilling to watch.
You had every reason to give up on me. So why didn't you?
Would never.
Aw.
That's why I'm helping.
Everyone's looking for you. This is the guy? He's even more of a twink than in the photo. I could split that like dry firewood.
Look, I get that it's dangerous.
It's suicide.
This is a war now, and we
Up. Haven't I done enough for you? Didn't I save your life? Take your twink and get the out of here!
Poor Maeve.
I mean, she's going through some stuff.
Yeah, just a few things. It's like, I'm not a twink. Okay, bye.
She just in that getup like all the time.
I guess so. Bracelets and
I
everything.
figured she would want to be like in sweats at this moment. Oh.
They took him.
You were right. In the last video, you said you think that she'd come to Butcher.
Well, it can't exactly be seen with you at the tower now.
Our internal research bureau shows an impressive Q rating. He's an asset to Vought. What about A-Train? You do need a speedster since Shockwave exploded.
Harder sell. Stormfront has problems with him, and at the moment, I have to indulge her.
What's the problem with A-Train?
Understand that she was among your grandfather's first followers. I can neither confirm or deny that. Knows exactly what Stormfront's problem is with A-Train.
Oh no.
We've heard a lot about you.
sorry, I wish I could say the same.
Let's just say he ain't really close to a lot of people.
I'm close to him. All right. I'm gonna go do a little digging. Don't you worry, all right? I will find your son.
Off, you lot. What's his name?
William Butcher.
I've just been Googling all the names of the cats. And cats, can you believe Ryan has never seen cats? What happened to your hair?
Sorry we had to leave you all alone.
I've been here. I got him all these dipping sauces.
You didn't want to play VOD Tournament of Heroes?
I would feel lonely too if I was cooped up all day by myself in this West Elm Death Star.
Rainbow veggie burger.
Cool, huh? I love you. Can I get a selfie? Sure. Selfie?
Oh. Hey, guys. You okay? You okay?
I want my mom.
Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Weird to see him like this.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
Bitching about my mom when yours is
Dead.
My mom's not dead. She left when I was 6.
oh.
That's where Billy Joel comes from. Left and never called again, not even a card. Why I always just kind of hang in there, no matter how bad it gets. I don't want to be like her.
Aw.
Some shit birds.
Oh!
How did you find us? Please. I can cover the burrows in like 3 hours. I went looking. We're even now, bitch. Thing makes a little more sense now, doesn't it? Where did you get this? I didn't get it, okay? Why are you doing this? Because I want back in. So I need her gone. F that Nazi bitch.
Would you ask Mario if he could whip up some of those Gruyere puffs?
Assume you got a man out there with a clean shot?
More than one. You mentioned on the phone that you could help with Homelander's son. I'm not sure what you mean.
That boy is your only possible contingency against Homelander. Contingency don't work if they're off playing Warden the Beef. I can fix that.
Homelander's a friend. Why would I betray him?
You're a ruthless bastard.
That's hurtful.
You turned a racist piece of shit into America's sweetheart.
We play with the cards we're dealt. It's not ruthless. It's prices per share. That's all.
Does that bitch should bother you?
Of course she does. But it's not about me. I will get Rebecca and Ryan somewhere safe.
No. Not Becca. Becca stays with me. Find them a new mum. I'm taking my wife back. That's the deal.
And you call me a ruthless bastard.
What is he gonna hurt him? Or try and kill him?
I don't think so. I think he's just trying to assure Becca that Ryan's not with Homelander. But obviously that's not gonna work because she's gonna want to be with him.
You are the strongest man in the world and you're scared of a little boy.
I'm sorry.
Buddy, don't you be sorry. I should have known better. I remember the first time I was in a crowd.
Probably didn't bother you.
I was terrified. Flew away. They found me 80 miles down the I-9, crying my little eyes out.
I know you want me to be like you, but Dad, I'm not.
Honey, I didn't have anyone to teach me. Just the doctors. You don't have to go through any of that. I'll teach you.
Really?
I love you.
This is strange to see.
It really is.
This is a jackpot. Well done, you two. Getting the kid back ain't your fight, and I ain't gonna ask you to come along.
Lick my big black balls, Butcher. You finally get a chance to do something good, and you think we're gonna take a pass on that?
We're in. Let's get a shift on.
I like your friends. Especially Huey. He's good for you.
You ain't coming with us.
Ryan doesn't know you. He'll never come to you.
It's too dangerous, and I ain't gonna lose you.
He's my son, and I'm coming. Promise me that you will save him no matter what, and you will get him back to me.
Of course.
You realize this isn't just about me, right? Like, he can't grow up like Homelander. Swear to me on your brother's soul.
Swear to you on Lenny's soul. Right.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, love.
When the time comes, you'll know what to do.
You'll get it. You'll get it. Well, sometimes it helps to imagine someone you hate. Okay?
When I say hate, I have to put a quarter in a swear jar.
There's no swear jar here, so you can hate away.
We're under attack.
We are?
Bad guys want to hurt us just because of what we look like. Just because of the color of our skin.
She is so, oh my gosh.
It's called white genocide.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me.
What?
She's on the move.
There she is with Hitler.
Stormfront may be 100 years old. The wife of Frederick Vaught, who was, of course, the founder of Vaught International.
Oh, wow.
My gosh.
Let Vaught release compound
He's drinking milk.
of this unprecedented malfeasance. The attack.
All right, y'all.
Time to go. Ooh. Yeah, why would they do that, Homelander?
Mm-hmm.
Take my car. Get them both to Mallory. Get them both safe.
No, that...
You have to come with us.
I cut a deal with Stan Edgar. That I would call Vaught, they were going to come and take him away, and that you'd never see him again. I couldn't do it.
Butcher!
What was the deal?
He was going to give the son over to them. But he said he couldn't do it.
Did I hear you say butcher?
Oh.
Where's my son?
Oh!
Is my son!
I'm not, oh my God, I'm not leaving here without you, I don't care.
You can't have a like me around that kid. I don't want to pass my to him. Get out of time.
Oh.
There you are, you slippery little bitch. People love what I have to say. They believe in it.
You all right?
Ryan,
Yeah?
Ryan, you okay? You okay?
Go!
What is the truth?
Oh my gosh. I like this girl on girl fight.
Me too. Oh!
Oof.
Kimiko! She can heal from that, right?
Come on, Kiko.
Oh! Mavis Beacon!
Yay!
She's teaching typing. She's teaching more than typing. Only some of y'all will get that reference.
Oh, I love all this female action.
I know. My favorite thing in my... I was gonna say a sexual thing, but we'll just let that slide. And that's not the only thing we're gonna let slide. Yeah, kick that Nazi. Nazi stomp. And just like a Nazi, they run away. Thank God Maeve showed up.
I know.
Oh my gosh, she covered in blood.
Can't even see his blonde hair anymore.
Come here, Ryan.
I'll earn your life.
You're not like her, Ryan. We love you, Ryan.
Oh!
Savage.
Stop it, please!
Careful, she's like right there.
Yeah.
Put it in her eye and then yank it. There you go. Good on you, Ryan. Nice aim.
Where's Falcon?
God's little mistakes are right down there, don't worry.
Oh,
my gosh. An Anakin Skywalker over here. Oh.
Somebody help us!
Oh.
You promised me you keep him safe.
Oh, come on now. After all that time.
I know.
He's gonna have like a Snape Harry Potter relationship with this kid, I feel like.
Oh my God, don't do it. Oh my God, don't do it. Oh my God, I can't watch this. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
Anakin. Is she speaking German?
Oh,
Okay.
ich hatte Arme aus dem Autofenster.
Seemed very sane.
Ryan, come here.
No.
He's mine. Save the little shit. Fucking murdered your wife.
I promised.
Stop.
What are you doing here?
Let them go. Or I release this.
I'll destroy everything and everyone.
As long as everyone sees what a fucking monster you are. As long as no one ever loves you again.
Thank God for Maeve.
For real. Glad they gave her a few moments in this episode.
I would personally like to apologize to Starlight, who was wrongfully accused of sabotage most loyal friends that I could ever have.
Jeez.
Always happy to see you, sir.
I'm afraid we had an incident and no one saw the thief come or go. Isn't that right, Adrian?
I didn't know, sir. F him. I would never go behind your back.
Please. I think you showed initiative. You're back in.
Yes! Yeah! Finally!
Yeah. I'm sorry, Deep, but they only had one slot.
Peace out, bitch!
Aww.
You have to be patient, Deep.
I signed over my bank account to you. I married some weirdo who gives terrible blowjobs. Promised.
I'm sorry, Deep, but you are acting like a toxic personality. I think you should leave.
Fresca. Sure it's safe for you to go back into the tower?
No. Someone taught me something about hanging in there.
Aw.
Maybe I am too clingy. Stand on my own 2 feet for once.
Let's be friends then.
Oh God, no. I'm still gonna cling on to you. I'm not crazy.
Aw, I'm so
good for
glad they
them.
worked out.
Oh, this is such a strange.
This is St. Christopher. She gave it to me a long time ago. Now your mum is gonna help keep you safe. Come on. Remember what I told you.
Don't be a
William, I'm so sorry. You think he'll turn into his father?
Becca didn't think so.
All the charges against you and the boys have been dropped, even for the crimes you did commit.
I love this song. Beach Boys, a great American music.
Oh my gosh, I love them together.
Oh my God.
Congratulations on the appointment of soup affairs.
All I know is you're in took Stormfront down.
Enough dirt to ruin a dozen soups.
Call my office, set up a meeting.
You are one of the good ones, Vic.
It was her.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. That was a good little twist.
So she's a soup?
Yeah, guess her power is blowing up heads.
I still want to fight Vought. I want to do it the right way. I never totally fit in with the guys.
They know you're here?
Haven't told them yet.
When can you start?
Look how everyone's evil. All right, just finished the finale of season 2. A lot of really great moments, some really cool imagery. Becca obviously dying at the end, and that really sucking a lot. Homelander being covered in blood.
Yeah.
Killing all those people. His son being taken by the CIA or the whoever that was.
Such a good episode, and it did tie up a lot of loose ends, but now it has opened this whole new can of worms. Finding out that the Congresswoman was behind the whole head blowing up. So good, because I never would have expected her.
Yeah.
You know? And then the storyline with, I absolutely love Butcher as a character. I really do. You could tell that It was really, really hard for him not to just take advantage of those emotions that are bubbling up when his wife is killed.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that he doesn't like soups in general, but to add on to it, his wife dying at the hands of one, even if it was accidental.
Yeah.
I can imagine how difficult that was for him. The fact that he did do the right thing, such a complicated situation. And it was made even more complicated, you know, with her dying, because it's like, that's not his son, but it's his wife's son,
Yeah.
you know? I'm glad they ended it how they did. You know, I think that that was really the only appropriate way. There was no way it was gonna make sense if she was still alive.
Yeah.
You know, because I truly think that he would have done everything that he could to be with her.
Yeah, I was hoping that she was going to live. I thought that she would have just joined the boys, or I don't know, that it would have been good storytelling, complications with the son being a soup and being the son of Homelander, how that would have been. There was a lot of potential for keeping her alive, but I get why they would want to kill her. Having Butcher's like resentment towards Soup to grow even further, but also the complicated Harry Potter Snape relationship where he loves the mother of the son, but he hates the father of the son, you know?
I mean, I think all in all, the series really focuses on this team, you know, Butcher's team. And I think having them around would have overshadowed kind of some of these other storylines that we would have been able to delve into. So I'm content with how they ended that, even though it was so difficult to see her story end, because Butcher's main mission has been to be reunited with her.
Yeah.
And to see them reunited for a second and then that taken away.
Yeah, I just feel like Butcher went through so much and did so much for revenge and,
Yeah,
and all
and-
that, only to have her die. You know, they had like a night together, and then she ends up dying anyway.
And he was still trying, you know? And then to cut to Homelander, seeing him in this episode was really, it was rewarding, because we saw him on two very different ends of the spectrum. You know, it was really foreign for us to see him emotionally connect with this child. That was probably the most genuine scene when they were in the cabin together, and he was having some sort of emotional connection to that child. You know, even despite the person that he is, we're very well aware of his crimes as a person, and yet he had that brief moment where you forget that, you know? You think there's hope for him, but of course that's just a brief moment. But it was nice to see that. And then you have, on the other end of the spectrum, he's coming out of this cabin just covered in blood. And then seeing him lose it at the end was just...
I know, jerking off on the rooftop. I'm glad that the way that they ended this one gives a lot of potential for season 3, because a lot of it was wrapped or kind of reset to where Starlight's back in the tower. She's back in her old uniform.
A-Train is back.
Yeah, Vindicated. A-Train is back. The Deep is still doing his funny stuff. You have Huey kind of sort of trying to move on a little bit from the boys, trying to go work for the Congresswoman, trying to do his part in the world, what he thinks is right. Butcher is back to kind of where he was. The son is going to be with that group, you know. Becca's not there, so he can do whatever getting back. Homelander is still playing the game, and Stormfront is gone. So we're really kind of set up to where they could do whatever they want in season 3.
One thing is, I'm hoping they do something a little different with the Deep's story, because I feel like he's kind of been stuck in kind of the same rut, almost literally. He's, you know, been outcast. You know, there was a little glimmer of hope that he was going to be coming back, and that was pretty much extinguished. So I'm hoping that there's a little more to his story next season.
Yeah, I do too. I like seeing the lamplighter stuff. This whole season was really, really good.
It was.
I don't know, would you say that this one is better than season 1?
I feel like it was more eventful and definitely more developed. They definitely took a lot more chances with this season, I felt like. So I would say this one is a little bit better than the first one.
Yeah, I think you're right about the eventfulness and a character like Stormfront. I do think that I like the introduction in the first season and learning about them and the world building that they did around that, and the finale and everything. And I think maybe structurally I enjoyed the first season a little bit more, but I do think that this one upped the ante and like upped the stakes and was I don't know. I'd have to really think about
There
it.
was a lot more character development in this one, especially for Homelander's character.
I agree. The only thing I would say probably about this season is that they might have spread the storyline just a little too thin between everything that was going on, instead of kind of keeping it a little bit more compact. I think the first season did a little bit better job of having the simultaneous storylines in a more cohesive way with the main story. I think this one was just a little bit, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I guess that's going on too. Again, these are just small nitpicks. It doesn't detract really at all, but I think in that way the first season may have handled that better, but I don't know. I'd really have to think about which one I'd prefer.
This one was a lot more intense. I think that was appropriate for a follow-up season, because that first season, we're getting kind of used to these characters, and then that second season is really delving into the trials and tribulations of each character.
Yeah, I loved it a lot, and I cannot wait for season 3.
Me too.
I do believe there's a trailer out, so once we get our internet back, we'll have to give that a watch. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this season along with us. Thank you so much to the patrons who voted for us to continue on with this. In real time, we don't know what we're watching next. By the time this has come out, we'll have already been a poll, and the next show that we'll be watching will be revealed. So whatever it is, we're looking forward to it, and hopefully you'll stick around for that as well. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps us out a lot. Comment down below. We'd love to know your thoughts on the finale of season 2, comparing season 1 to season 2, and any comments on our journey so far. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.